There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's going straight up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. What's up, allegedly? All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't even see me as I pass by. But a little one is just winking its eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. It is overcast right now in San Antonio. It's a little muggy, but it's a beautiful day, you all. I am having a wonderful time. Anyway, I'm off to get my little coffee from McDonald's. So that's what I'm doing today. And just chilling. Somebody said somebody threatened me, baby, whatever. You all, I don't have time to live my life going back and forth with people. I'm good. Last night was very interesting. Let me tell you why I acted like I did last night and I don't show compassion. Because at the end of the day, if you do not want to be gay anymore, then start taking the steps not to be that. But you're not going to sit up here and say, oh, all y'all gay people bad and all of this. Absolutely not. I'm not going to let you do it. And you have a right to your opinion and how you feel, and you're grown. But I'm not going to let you do it. Not on my platform. Not on my platform, especially after I heard you go over to ZX and yuck it up with Tim. And, you know, yeah, not on my platform. So it's not like I don't have any sympathy or empathy. I'm glad that that young man is furthering his education. I'm glad that that young man is working two jobs to do what he needs to do to make it work for himself, and that is great. But this other stuff, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Um, yeah, yeah. So I'm just sorry. I just don't tolerate that, and I will say this too. You don't have to come on the platform. I'm cool with that as well. I'm cool with that as well. I just don't. I just don't allow that. There's too many same gender loving men here who are working, taking care of their business, who loves God, and what you fail to realize is that you always focusing on gay folk. And don't get me wrong, there are some things that they do wrong, but I want you to focus on other people as well. I don't see gay people up here popping out having babies left and right and not being able to take care of them or doing stuff. I mean, we can look on both sides. So my thing is stop trying to denigrate one group over another. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But anyway, you all, I am heading to play for a church on the east side today. And so looking forward to that. I played for this church before, and the people are pretty nice. They have a pretty good choir, and that's it. So I'm going to do that today. So what's going on, you all? I saw Lolo in a party bus What's going on with Lola and the party bus, and what are they trying to prove? Jesus, I tell you, they ain't gonna let this Vegas thing die. They are not gonna let it die. So what's up with the party bus? I see Lolo had a party bus. Good morning. So Lolo was on the party bus, and I guess she was showing the party bus, and but I don't know what Lolo was trying to prove. So and so it's so much going on, you all. It's a lot going on, but not a lot going on. And I guess we're running up into the holidays. I know Halloween is getting ready to hit, so people already revving up, getting ready for their Thanksgiving and their Christmas big one. So I guess that's what's really going on at this particular point. Let me say this, y'all. The food at Walmart that I got at the BD's, it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was like right in the middle. It was like somebody barbecue pit. It was alright. Just put that out there. What's up, bro? Underarm, body hair, Lord, these names, these names. So what else is going on out there, you all? Like I said, I know Lolo played a clip of. I guess she's playing. I guess somebody uploaded the party bus, and I don't know. I guess Lolo is saying I can't understand why I can't upload stuff, or but everybody else is uploading stuff. I guess, but child, I'm so done with that Vegas. Moving right along. It's over with. We saw what we had to see, and it's done. It is done. Okay, let me go get my coffee. Is Queen Tulsa okay? I heard folk coming for Queen Tulsa. They say people coming for Queen Tulsa and things. I hope she okay. I hope Queen Tulsa okay. Queen Tulsa, you alright? I hope she's a good morning. Jay Wilson, happy Sunday to you. What's up, Sheffy? What? Let me tell you who ain't talking about Vegas a lot. Sheffy ain't talking about Vegas a lot. Notice Sheffy went to Vegas, stayed at the Fountain Blue Hotel. Good morning, Bertha Mae Jackson. And Sheffy ain't said a thing. Sheffy ain't said a thing. Sheffy done came and went on back. What's up, Lolo? Lolo stirring up mess. How is Lolo stirring up mess? Please tell me how Lolo is stirring up mess. Now, all I saw was a party bus and folk on it. How is Lolo starting up mess? I'm going to say this, though. Sheffy done went to Vegas, done had a good time, and came back. We ain't hear nothing. Sheffy did her big one and exited stage left. And we ain't heard from Sheffy again. Sheffy don't even bring up sassy stuff. I'm just saying, baby, Chevy said, you know what? I know how to be quiet. I know how to be sponsored. Not how to, but be sponsored. And I Chevy did a lot of trolling at the beginning. But baby, Chevy came back quiet as a church mouse. But I want to know how Lolo is stirring up mess. It was good. Baby, she went off just 1 minute, about 20 minutes ago. And all I saw was a party bus and somebody pointing out things and stuff. And so, like I said, y'all, I had to hurry up and get up out of there. I ain't had time to watch. But how's Lolo stirring up stuff? How's she stirring up stuff? Y'all, Lolo, they said you stirring up stuff, girl. How's Lolo stirring it up? Please tell me. Let me see. Situation already been put to rest, and Lolo bringing it back up for content. Oh, well. Well, what was brought up? Was it relevant? Was it going to clear her name? I'm just asking, was it relevant? Was it going to clear her name? I'm just asking what she brought up. My God, today, it's so much going on in these YouTube streets. So Lolo, somebody said Burger Day made Lolo call sponsor. Because I guess they don't like you, Lolo. They said, girl, I guess they don't like you, but they said you stirring up some mess, Lolo. But interested. Lolo said, I'm gonna make my coin off of this. She said, everybody make their coin. She said, let me go ahead and make mine. But I did see the party bus. and everybody who was in it, and people were pointing out things. I'm just trying to figure out, the big deal because I heard the bus was just what it was. Anyway, like I said, shout out to Sheffy. Sheffy came home, ain't say nothing. Child, Sheffy was like, I'm quiet. I got my fountain blue on. It was beautiful. It was good. I ain't saying nothing more, nothing less. I showed up. I showed y'all I was here. Bam, bam, bam. I'm gone. I'm not mad. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. It's not that crowded today. Well, anyway, I will replay it and watch it and see what Sheffy had to say. What's going on here? Why are you pulling out here? Oh my God, people doing so much. No, Intrinsic got mad because Lolo posted a video of her that she previously posted. Intrinsic asked her to remove it, but refused to remove the video of Lolo she posted. It's giving selfish. Oh, so Chef Delin, see, nobody ain't say that. So no, Intrinsic got mad because Lolo posted a video of her that she had previously posted. Intrinsic asked her to remove it, but refused to remove the video of Lolo. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Oh, Sheila. Oh, Sheila. Okay, giving some. Okay, okay, okay. See, see, see. I guess people don't like Lolo, and that's what $66 burger that model Lolo called sponsor is trying to say. See, this is why you got to hear both sides of this story. So the truth is, Intrinsic got something that Lolo don't want up, and now Lolo got some Intrinsic don't want up, and now the girls are battling. Well, do what? Hey, what you do to one, you do to all. Okay, that's all I gotta say. My God, it's giving selfish. My huh. Wow. Well, I didn't know all of that was going on. But so y'all are saying so Lolo is not in the wrong. Y'all saying that somebody got some up of Lolo and Lolo want it down like that other person want their stuff down and Lolo said if you take that down then I'm gonna take my stuff down. Okay, I see. People doing the most. Well, Chef, how was she being a hand puppet? I just it's interesting. So what does Intrinsic have up of Lolo's? Thank you. What does Intrinsic have up of Lolo's that Lolo won't? Now it seems like everybody wants something. No, she's not wrong at all. She ended up editing the video and put it back up minus Intrinsic. Okay, okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. I think everybody just piling up on Lolo for some reason, and I don't know why. Hello, how are you doing? Good. Have a good day. So I don't know why people are stacking up on Lolo. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Chef D Lynn, I mean, why? And this is the thing. If you didn't want the lady to come on the trip, just say, hey, I don't want you to come on the trip. Or you can come on the trip, but we just ain't gonna hang out with you. Or these are some things we can hang out. And these are some things we don't want you to hang out. But the thing is, they had that lady all up on the platform, and I don't know. The abuse started way before they got to Vegas, to be honest. But people don't be reading. They don't come out the rain. They don't see what's going on, and they just want to go, I guess, to be a part. But you know, mm-mm. Yeah, it was lackluster, and I think the pile up is to make up for that. I don't know. It's just done, child. It's just done. Good morning, coffee beans. Well, the next trip is gonna be Tracy's cruise. I guess if nobody don't do nothing for Christmas. Mike, okay, okay. The first of all, I thought it was gonna be the type of party bus that come and drop people off and pick people up. Girl, I thought it was gonna go to hotel to hotel. Hey, girl, we down in the party bus. We had a party bus for 8 hours. Okay. We got the party bus for 8 hours, girl. We got our pole and our drinks and stuff, our little food and stuff in the bus. Come on, girl. We waiting for you. You know, I thought it was gonna be like that. I didn't know it had stops and people was gonna get off. Okay, I didn't know, girl. I didn't know it was like that. Cause I did see. I was like, "Who these white people?" I said, "Cause girl, I seen a few white people." I'm like, "Okay, they a part of this." I mean, come to find out, it's a whole nasty piece of public party bus. I'm like, for real, baby. I thought people done spent money. They were gonna go places. They gonna hit the bars because they done paid for the time. They done paid for the driver and stuff. That man clocking off like everybody else. Okay. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Okay, the Piggly Wiggly so okay. Gags Alpha Beta. Okay, bars and stuff. I'm like, what in the world? I ain't know. But anyway, but they did hype it up. Didn't they hype it up? So I'm like, okay, this party bus is gonna be first. I'm like, they hyping this thing up. But anyway, but don't need to be. But I don't know why these girls piling up on Lolo. It's just something else. Maybe because Lolo has a disability, and I guess they think Lolo is the weakest link. I don't know. I believe they got tickets to that party bus because they attended a timeshare meeting. Not a timeshare meeting, girl. Wyndham Resort, girl. Wyndham Resort, girl. You said a timeshare meeting. Anyway, I don't care what the folks do. It's a hot mess all around. It was too many randoms on that bus. It was not private. It was public. Okay, Wyndham Resorts, girl. Westgate Resorts. I ain't mad at these cheering. Okay, I ain't mad at these cheering. But but no, baby, they hyped that thing up. Shoot. I thought they was gonna have a man like them limo drivers and stuff and take you around and stuff. Shot up with Clark County Metro, Clark County Transit. Girl, I was hollering. I'm like, who that white lady? I'm like, is that Nina? I said, is that Nina? I said, is that Nina? Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. I'm reading y'all comments. I'm sorry, that's that they had the groceries and stuff. I couldn't do it. They know that trip was crap. But that may be, look, y'all, that may be good for them. You know, that may be good for them. That may be outstanding for them. That type of stuff. Yeah, that might be good for them, I guess. You know, when I was in Vegas, I went to the Venetian, rode the gondola, went to the Louis Vuitton store. They were building the Sphere, but had the Sphere been open, I would have gone to that. Um, you know, there's a lot of things you can do in Vegas. We went to that pawn store, that pawn shop that was on the A&E channel. We went there. We went to the Fremont Experience. I was only in Vegas for 3 days. Went to the Pepper Mill to eat. I don't know, but maybe it seems like it was a bunch of drinking, a bunch of weed smoking, and we just go out. I don't think they really wanted to do anything outside of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. What's up, coffee beans? Girl, I'm trying to eat my little breakfast sandwich. So I didn't know that Lolo and Intrinsic were kind of going at it now. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, y'all, do Reed have a channel back? Or did she just close her channel down? What's going on with Reed? I wish she would come back. Don't get me wrong. Everybody has faults, but Reed, Reed did her thing while she was on. But I'm just trying to figure out if her channel back. Now people say Reed ain't going nowhere, but she ain't on. I don't hear no conspiracy theories. So is she getting her channel back, or is she just not gonna come back on no more? I'm just trying to find out. I like Reed. I think Reed had some good entertainment. Just her little squeaky voice alone made me laugh. I mean, and did she get on she got on people's nerves just like everybody get on everybody's nerves. This is the beef section. So, I'm just wondering what happened to Reed. Is she gonna come back? What's going on? Anybody here see my friend Reed? Let me see what's going on here. She's missing on. Oh Jesus! Well, I don't know if she's missing an eye or not. I know somebody. My morning is going great. I know somebody said she was missing an eye, but I okay. Okay, that's what you say. You think she need a mental break. Okay. Bless Watkins done disappeared. Bless Watkins used to be funny, but yeah, But hey, people got to do what they got to do. I ain't mad at them. Like I said, if somebody don't want to be gay no more, baby, just go ahead and start working on it. But don't come over here and try to antagonize other folk who, are comfortable in their truth. I'm gonna leave that alone. Well, I don't know, y'all. Reed is different though. Bless had I don't know. Bless had grandkids, and Bless wanted to spend time with her grandkids. And Bless was a little older. You know what I'm saying? But Reed, she's middle age. She's not that old. So yes. What's up, Laura of the Valley? Laura, I'm just chit chatting as I'm moving on, get to this church on the east side. I got my little coffee. Mm, and it is good. So I got my little coffee talking. Coffee talk. So anyway. Okay, look at the silver sneakers and walking, baby. These old people is walking. They better walk. Ooh, let me see what Mike Lewis did, honey. He wrote a whole anthology. He wrote a whole short story. Let me see what Mike said. Baby, let me hear him get a place where I can read, honey, because I can't take my eyes off the road that long. I'm going to go somewhere where I can read what Mike said, because Mike done said something. Mike has spoken. My God, today. Let's see what Mike done said. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm going to park up here then. Oh, Lord, they just got here, too. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Let me see here. Somebody said an essay. Okay, a 5-paragraph essay, girl. Let me see, Mike. I'm playing with you. Let me see what Mike done said. Ooh, that's pretty close. Okay. Hold on, Mike. I'm getting ready to read your little thing here. Mike said, nobody can ever shame me about being gay because at the end of the day, I'm still going to look at that man and be like, damn, he's fine and anything. That's what I'm saying, Mike. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if it's in your mind, it's in your heart. See what I'm saying? It's just like something you wash off but hey, you can't tell them nothing. So, I'm like, well, go ahead and do those things. I think it's those external things that make Brian feel bad, not the internal. I think it's external things and it's messing with him internally. You know, and then talking about something, you a gay pastor and all of that. No, I'm not. First of all, I'm not a pastor. I do not have a congregation, number one. Am I ordained clergy? Yeah, I am that. But yeah, they're gay clergy members around the world. There are gay chaplains in the military. There are gay surgeons. There are gay multimillionaires. There are gay newscasters. Don Lemon, Jonathan Capehart, Tucker Carlson. Not Tucker Carlson, but what's his name? Oh, what's that man name? Who with Andy Cohen? Lord, don't make me lie on Tucker. Lord, not Tucker. But what's his name? Who hang with Andy Cohen? I mean, the lady who is the White House press secretary, John Pierre. She's a lesbian. So, but that don't stop them from doing their job. You understand? I don't think that stops them from doing their job. And that's what I'm just trying to say. Those people are gay, but they don't make their gayness the big thing. I mean, Jean Pierre just does her job. She just happens to be Anderson Cooper. Thank you. Not Tucker Carlson. Let me take that back. Not Tucker Carlson, but Anderson Cooper. Thank you. So they just do their job. And that's all I was trying to get to. He makes a big deal of that. And then, I don't have a problem. Look, if you were assaulted in your youth, then that's what you use therapy for. That's what you use therapy for. And you get help with that. But, he's trying to say because of that, that's why. But then, there are some people who never had that who've had that to happen to them, and they still are heterosexual. So what makes them different? And I'm not saying that, one size fits all. All I'm saying is that, yeah, and that's the therapy thing, and that's real. And one thing I will say is, I really don't make fun of that, but still in all, you have all of these people who are gay, same gender loving, however you want to put it, and they're professional, and they don't make a big deal. They just do their job. Yeah, he's a Vanderbilt as well. So they just do their job, and that's all I'm saying. You live once and be damned if I'm living my life for anybody's security or God. That's right, Mike Lewis. That's right. That's right. And that's all I was saying. But then you're going to come on my platform and spout this mess. First of all, I never said that Brian did drugs. What I did say, and again, you all have to listen very carefully. What I did say is, I know Brian does a lot of things, but hardcore drugs is not one of them. And I said, so when somebody tried to use his name and come up and do that, I knew it wasn't him. That's what I said. I didn't say that he did drugs. See, that's a whole other thing. So that's what I was clarifying. But then he started, I don't know how we got onto the gay thing, but my thing is, don't tell me that it's a sin. You watching porn, okay, that's your own struggle and that's your own addiction. You want porn and you watch it, and you said you have to do something 5 times a day. Okay, that's your struggle. But that's your personal struggle. Everybody ain't struggling with that, number one. And then that doesn't have nothing to do with being gay. That's just having to do with having urges and doing too much. But you trying to denigrate a whole group of people based off of stuff that you going through. And I think that was wrong, and that's why I stopped it as well. I'm like, that's you. And so, but you on my platform, and I'm going to talk about it. And like I said, don't click on the platform. That's what I'm saying. Don't click on the platform. It's just that simple. Gluttony is a sin, fornication is sin. This is what I'm saying. Don't heterosexual people fornicate. Don't heterosexual people, are they in gluttony? Don't they do these things? See, this is what I'm trying to say. And and then the gay thing is, if you think, and again, y'all, if you think it's wrong, then get on the path that's right. Don't be trying to get on the path and stay on the path that's wrong. Talking about I'm gonna get on the path that's right. No, you on the path that you think is wrong because that's who you are and you like it. You know. Anyway, it's just you're not, and then you're just mean and you don't have any sympathy. No, no, I just know what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna have it. Absolutely not. So that's all I'm saying, you all. Well, I don't have a problem with that, but don't come over here and try to make everybody feel like, oh, okay, well, and you don't listen to other people's point of view. No, not listening to your point of view would be, Brian, what's wrong with you trying to be straight? No, Jay Wilson is saying, well, Brian, if straight is what you want to be, then work on the path to get there. What have you done to get on that path? It's on in my timing. It's in my timing. Okay, okay. hmm Well, you need to be doing the things that gets you to your timing. That's all I'm saying. And look, I ain't told him, I ain't discouraged him not from being straight one time. He may have coffee beans, but like I said, I am who I am, and I'm unapologetic about it. I just wasn't going to agree with that. I'm just sorry, and I don't feel that way. And he has a right to his opinion. I have mine. The difference is, I'm not saying that he wrong or right. I'm just saying go walk in your truth. If your truth is heterosexuality, then you need to start walking into it. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. That's Bible. Oh, somebody put a one if you know that's Bible. The Bible says, look, the Bible says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So you want to be heterosexual, but you stand right in that homosexuality, and you double-minded, and this is why you unstable. My thing is, if you feel that you can I make an analogy? I'm gonna make an analogy. There were two black sopranos at the Met. You have um, Grace Bumbry, who was a mezzo soprano, and then you have, oh, I can't think of that lady's name now. She's from New Orleans. Oh, I can't think of her name now. Shirley Verrett, who was a mezzo soprano. So let me go back. I had to remember name. So you have Shirley Verrett, who is a mezzo soprano, and then you have Grace Bumbry, who were mezzo sopranos. Well, they felt that their voices were evolving, and so they went and became sopranos, and they did it, and they played soprano roles and mezzo roles. Oh, come on now, come on, opera people! But they did it. They didn't say I was soprano, but yet kept on singing mezzo roles. Okay, they started singing soprano roles. So I'm like, if you feel like you a soprano and you ain't no mezzo, then start walking into your soprano nest. That's all I'm saying. Ha! Come on now, that's all I'm saying. They just talking about something. I'm on that journey. No, they went right on there and they got their sheet music and they said they did what. Now a lot of people were confused by that. A lot of people have opinions about that, but yet they served both roles. They served mezzo roles and soprano roles, and the thing is, they could do it. That's the whole thing. They could do it. Now I don't understand. I don't understand how you ain't never seen no parts of the punana, but yet you gonna be straight, baby. You need to get that sheet music, okay? Because you sight reading. You ain't never seen that music, okay? You ain't never seen that music. Lord, today, baby, it must be this coffee busting in right now. Mm. You're right, Gigi XOXO. You're right. But don't come over here and tell folks, oh, you wrong, you this, you this, you this. No. Mm-mm. That's your journey. Walk your journey. And see, that's the thing. I'm telling Brian to walk your journey. Keep your hands on the plow and hold on. Don't turn back. If you supposed to be hetero, baby, keep your hands on that straight plow and keep on going. No pun intended, Lord. But keep on going. Keep your hands on the plow. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Keep your hands on it and don't turn back. Okay? Don't turn back. That's all I'm saying. So he getting mad at me because I'm like, well, don't you need to be doing your straight things and dating women and going to football games and all the stuff that straight people do. And I'm being very sarcastic right now, but facetious right now. But I mean, that's what you should be doing. If that's what it's all about, leave these gay men alone. Get out these gay hangouts and stuff. Stop going to them gay bars and stuff, and start going to straight bars and do that because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And then go to the church and stuff and do what you need to do. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling the man not to. I'm just saying go and do that because right now you double minded. You double minded and you unstable in your ways. That's all I'm saying. I ain't judge that man. I'm just saying be who you are. If you feel like you straight, then be straight. That's all I'm saying. It's funny that gay people always need to be straight. But if it's that easy for gay people, then it should be just easy for straight people to be gay. But maybe when you tell these straight men, to do this, oh, I can't do that because okay then. See, I can't understand that. Everybody got to change except them. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to. I think it's a lot of things. I think it's the mama rejecting it. I think it's what he said that happened to him, which is unfortunate. But you gotta fight on. You fight on. Oh, you fight on. Oh, you fight on. Oh, you fight on. A place in the kingdom. You fight on. You fight on. Fight on for your heterosexuality. And then he wants to bring up them Republican talking points, talking about some gay people messing up the sanctity of marriage. No, divorce is messing up the sanctity of marriage, not gay people. I can't understand how a gay man or a gay woman getting married gonna stop a straight person from getting married unless they gay. I don't get that. That don't make no sense to me. But I think gay people deserve the right to take time off when they partner sick too, because that's who they love. I think if they want to adopt, they need time off as well. Because we all Americans, whether you religious or not, we all Americans. And as long as gay people, like black people, are paying their taxes, then they deserve the rights like everybody else. That's all I'm saying. Because gay people been paying taxes. And gay people had to fight for their rights just like everybody else, even though it's been hijacked by the wealthy folk. You know who I'm talking about. But gay people had to fight for their rights too. They had to go to jail for who they love as well and harassed by the police. Exactly, Mike Lewis. That's why I didn't understand that argument. That argument was not arguing to me because ain't nobody gay gonna turn nobody gay. That's all I'm saying. And I don't have a problem with Brian wanting to be straight. If that's what his calling is, then be straight. That's your calling. Be straight. And let me say, when he said Jehovah Witnesses, I'm like, look, I know a lot of ex witnesses, and I don't want to make nobody mad, but I just have issues. And let me say this: it's not only Jehovah Witnesses; it's a lot of fundamental, hardcore churches that I have a problem with because they don't really help their people. They entrap their people. They don't empower their people. They manipulate their people. And so, you know, I have a friend right now. She's Jehovah's Witness, and she's a college graduate. And I'm like, baby, you must have joined the Jehovah's Witness. You weren't born into it, because if you was born into it, you wouldn't even be in college. They didn't believe in education because they thought Armageddon was gonna come, and there was no need for that earthly education. See, it's stuff like that, and it's the misinterpretation of the scripture. And people always get mad at me when I talk about the seminary and stuff. Well, you know, I don't think people like to be challenged. I think people are afraid to know something that may challenge their thinking, and I think that's the problem. And I think that's why some of our churches are in the situation they're in, because you know people can't take you where they've never been. They really can't. And I'm looking at this even around sexuality. It's around the history. You know, homosexuality wasn't even a word until the Germans talked about it in the late 1800s. Okay, I mean, I'm just being real. And so a lot of this stuff came about because of that. But look, I'm not here to argue that either, because everybody has a right to feel how they feel. But my thing is, if you've never been to a seminary, if you've never really got the gist of what they're about and what they do, then you really can't judge it. Just like I didn't go to one at the beginning. But that's why I don't sit here and argue with folks. I really don't. Oh yeah, big time, big time, big time. When I was a chaplain, we had to use alternatives for some people. Oh yeah, big time. That's no joke. Dre Day, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Like they think that Moses wrote, not they think that David and all of those guys wrote the Psalms and stuff, and I'm like, no, it's JEDP. You have the Yahwist, the Elamists, the Deuteronomic, and the priestly cast, and all of those had a part of writing the Psalms and those things in the Old Testament. That Old Testament was not written by one person. It was written by a whole group of people. You can tell the Elamists and how they write. You can tell the Deuteronomists how they write because they're more legal. You can tell the priestly caste and the Yahwist. And those are the four groups who wrote it. The Yahwist, the Elamists, the priestly, and the Deuteronomic. And again, if you don't know that, then you're slightly ignorant of what you're reading in scripture and knowing what voice is actually speaking. It's almost like literary analysis. Okay, what is the author trying to get to you? Who are the main characters? So on and so forth. You got to look at this stuff deeper than, okay, I read it and it's deeper than that. But see, I don't get into that either. I don't get into that either. But look, it is what it is. Dre Day, Dre Day, it's almost like if we were to leave and people started studying us. If you look at New York and they call New York the Big Apple, you got to know the nuances of what the Big Apple is. You can't think that it's a city where it's a lot of big apples. You see what I'm saying? You can't literally take that and say, oh, it's a place. No, the Big Apple, New York is an apple growing state. And the Big Apple means that this is the place where everything goes down. This is the place where everything happens. If you don't know that, you miss the whole context of why they call New York the Big Apple. Los Angeles is the city of angels. Okay, it ain't no angels just walking all around Los Angeles. But if you don't know the context of that, then that's what you will go with. And this is what we're doing even in scripture. Child, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. And you can't explain it. Because if you've never gone through that journey, then you can't explain it. You have to look at the historical context, who the writer was writing to, why the writer was writing to these people at that, what was going on. Even with Sodom and Gomorrah, people missed that whole context. Okay? That's what I'm saying, Coffee Bean. That's what I'm saying. It was about hospitality and dominating, overpower, and not being hospitable to strangers. And then Jesus comes and talks about it, and another person comes and talks about it. That's why it was destroyed. Not because of homosexuality. It was destroyed because they were inhospitable. And they wanted to make mockery of those strangers who just came in. And it was just as simple as, Lot offered his daughter up to them so they could SA her. Child, let me tell you something. People need to really look at. But anyway, there are a lot of things that you can't. And again, the Bible was written in Greek, Koinonia Greek. So words have double meaning. Love has double meaning. So when you look at love, you got to look at which one is it talking about. When the Bible said he knew her, oh, he knew her means that they did something. That didn't mean that, oh, yeah, he said, I know her, we went to school together. No, he knew her, meaning that he knew all of her. But you got to know that. This is why I leave these people alone. And this is why a lot of our churches are in the state that they're in, because, we taking things literally, messing up people. I know a church right now, the pastor telling folk if they divorce and remarry, they need to go back to their first husband because they committed adultery. And I'm sitting there like, man, please, you have not looked at that scripture. Anyway, I'm going to leave it alone. But, y'all, this is what I'm saying. And it gets to that point of interpretation and external forces telling people what's good, what's bad, and all of this stuff. And I think that's a lot of the problem. That's a lot of the problem. But I'm not going to allow people to come over here knowing that we have a very large gay and lesbian population and trans population over here, and then you to say what you just said, and you sitting up here dating and doing all of this kind of stuff, but then it's wrong. But it's wrong, but just you still doing it. And all I'm saying is get on your straight train. If you supposed to be getting a ticket to head east, then stop trying to head north. Okay, go ahead and head east. Child, you head east talking about I'm getting ready to go north, and you ready to hit the Atlantic Ocean. I want you to get on 95 because your last stop is US 1. No, excuse me, your last stop is A1A. And A1A don't go all the way to New York, so you better get off at US 1. Hello, somebody, if you know geography. Somebody who knows geography better talk to me now, okay? Because I need you to get on 95 north and start heading on 10 east, okay? And the only other road you can get off of is US 1 that's going to take you there, because A1A don't go all the way. So anyway, y'all, let me go on out here. Y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all in a few. Peace and love. Bye.